Hello, Isabella. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Isabella, is it possible to remove the background because your picture is wobbling?
Okay. My background.
Yes.
Um, yes, I'm not sure where I could.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So it's kind of wonky and wobbling. So
I
so
would really, I would really love to have the classic background, but I'm emotional now. I wanted to change it. um, if you if
okay.
you
So
tell me.
Isabel. So ladies and gentlemen, that's Isabella. So she's here. Her topic is a journey from intention to innovate, incorporate to. Just want to see the full title. Okay, so that's her topic, and let's invite her for this session. And I think people are started to join the session. 92 people in the session. Please welcome her. And yeah, is our colleague, my colleague Yamini will be introduced.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next keynote speaker, Isabella. Isabella is a sole neuromindfulness coach with 23 experience as a quality control analyst in big corporate pharma, knowledge provided by Right Team Coaching, High Impact Coaching, Quantum Leap, and many other books supports her on the vision to leave the heart-centered lasting legacy and guide high-performer visionary corporate employees to face their fears of failure and uncertainty to follow their ideas till the end so they can call them innovative for a place of inner alignment, deeper understanding of inner sleeves and divine gifts and finally leave a heart-centered lasting legacy. Wow, that's so beautiful journey, Isabella. The stage is
Thank
all yours. Please continue.
So Isabella is here, soul neuromindfulness coach. Please listen to her topic, a journey from intention to innovative in corporate. So we welcome you here on day two of Global Virtual Summit 2024. Please, there are 102 people in the session. Please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, ProSummit. I feel very grateful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear organizers, dear speakers, dear leaders, dear beautiful heart and soul. I would speak. I feel honored to be here. I feel grateful to be here, sharing with you from my personal experience, from innovation to higher self-transformation. The purpose of this speech, just a minute to share my screen. Okay. Do you see my presentation? I don't see YouTube. Okay, great. So do you see my presentation?
Yeah, it's clear. We can see it.
Okay, great. So the purpose of this speech is to connect, create, and contemplate. Three spiritual key that empower your higher self, that awake your higher self and creativity. Another purpose is to increase awareness about the process of innovation as a process of true self-transformation and inner self-understanding. And I would love to take with you a holistic approach of creativity and innovation. So I would love to start with the end. The title is a journey from intention to innovate, incorporate to higher self-transformation. What does it mean for you, higher self? For me, it's a spiritual being. I'm a spiritual being with a transformative human experience. What does it mean for you, higher self? Just a moment. I don't see. Okay, I would love to take the next slide. Okay. So remember that this meeting could be a holy encounter. You are here for a reason. When you meet anyone, remember that it's a holy encounter. As you see him, you will see yourself. As you treat him, you will treat yourself. As you think of him, you will think of yourself. Never forget this. You will find yourself or lose yourself. So I would speak with you from the place of a higher self, with humbleness, with gratitude, with love, unconditional love, as a spiritual being with human experience. As a spiritual self, I would love to present with you, just a moment. I'm sorry for I feel lost here, sorry. Okay. So what's the difference between higher self and ego? For me, the higher self attributes are love and unconditional love, trust and truth, wisdom, connection with the higher power, compassion, intuition, inner light, vision, humbleness, patience, creativity, direct knowing, purpose, acceptance of no matter what it comes into our life, and mind, heart, and soul alignment. And what are the ego attributes? Are fear, false, need of control, impulsiveness, judgmental, criticism, perfectionism, defensive, attachment, separation, pride, arrogance, manipulation, intimidation. I put manipulation twice here. So I would love to connect with you because the three keys that I will speak about are connect, create, contemplate. I would love to begin connect. Who am I? Who am I? First of all, I am a spiritual being with human transformative experience. I'm a neuromindfulness soul coach. I'm a mother of 4 daughters and a highly sensitive and perceptive person who wants to leave a legacy, a heart-centered legacy. And one of the most powerful transformative experience, began in 2016 when being asked to find continuing improvement idea, I asked and I received. What I received? I received creative idea that has coming in my life to unmet my needs. And what is innovation? Innovation is a process of transformation, of change that could bring impact, value for the next generations, for the company, and also would bring an increased revenue. The fact that I asked and I received, I was guided to follow my idea. And I followed. I followed with passion, with joy. And I developed each day in every way, because was giving me joy, was giving me more passion. I was not working for a check, for a paycheck. I was working from passion. And after 1 month, I started to present it after tried. And at the beginning, they were accepted, and I was joyful to be implemented. But I continued to find more. So the process was starting in 2016. In 2017, in September, October, I felt challenged because of my awareness, because of being very inquiring, going to the roots, asking too many questions. So I felt that that I need to be more persistent and more convincing with my ideas. Just one moment to go to the next slides. And yes, I felt challenged, and I felt guided to speak my truth. And I was in the office of my manager, and being impulsive, being confused that they asked idea, but they don't treat it with more enthusiasm. For me, were a revolutionary idea. The idea were about digitalization, so replacing the handwriting and typing on the system with database. And my idea were about bringing an order way of working and bringing more reason, more logic. So it was my need of bringing order. It was my need of bringing order in the number, because I was working with number, and it was my need. One of the needs that I felt triggered all my life was the need of order. So I was connecting with my need, and with my value. I wanted to bring more interdependency, more freedom, and more connection. The idea was about connecting the instrument, connecting the people, because I was seeing the interconnectedness between instruments, between people. So the truth empowered me. And all life emits an energy that can be calibrated as to its essence and its degree of love and truth. So the love was in my work, and the truth empowered me. And I would love to present this map of consciousness. So the moment the moment I was in the office of my manager and said to my manager, why we not using the full capacity of this database, and why I can't understand. So the moment that I accept the courage, I was empowered. I felt empowered. I don't know if you see here, pride, anger, desire was in the scale of force, was around the scale of force. The moment I shift my consciousness from pride, arrogance, why don't we use the full capacity of the system, the full capacity of the people? I felt empowered. But in the same time, the moment we have a good energy, I would love to get in, to invite you to take what resonates with you from Connect, Create, Contemplate. The moment I felt empowered, I felt a great energy, a big energy. And this energy, from my study, and I have books that prove me this energy pulled out from subconscious mind wounds, fears, doubts that need to get surfaced and deal with it. So my life started to be more and more challenging because innovation. And in May 2018, so at 1 year and a half since my idea came, I felt the most provocative experience. Why? Because I felt emotionally, I was being in increased frustration, in anger, because of innovation not included. Feeling my want of justice activated. I felt very triggered. And I needed a higher power. I needed help. I had my psychologist that I spoke with her. But I was needing something much bigger. So I went to the monastery and asked help. Ask the truth. Ask the truth because of the event that triggered me in being emotionally triggered 1 week after another. I became the subject of number one in the company, and I felt the victim, hero, savior, migrating through this free role. So I passed through shame, through guilt, through fear, through anger. Even if I overcome my fear the first time and I was encouraged, I needed now more energy. I needed a higher power to shift the consciousness much higher in forgiveness, in understanding. And even if I was feeling triggered emotionally, asking help to this higher power, I received. And what I received? I received an insight. Isabella, you have no reason to be in shame, in guilt, because you want to connect people, to connect their strengths. And during these years, because of my perseverance of continue my idea, of following my idea, positive change came into the company. I changed myself. They change also. And what they change, just a moment. Okay, I would love to put you a short movie, Innovation as Process of Higher Transformation, Higher Self-Transformation. Just a moment. And even if the subject is for the scene, for the fight between bad and well, the well will triumph.
Hi, Isabella.
Yes. Do you
You
see
okay?
the movie?
Oh,
Yes.
the movie.
I think it's not
Do you see
playing.
the video?
No. We're not seeing
No?
it. No.
Oh, here you don't see the. Oh,
No. We don't see that.
how could I share the video?
You can. We have it in you. Yeah. Yes.
Do you see the?
It's in
Now,
YouTube.
okay, I will put it
Sure.
once more. It's just 2 minutes. Wow. So this movie spoke to me the triumph of wanting to innovate despite of the challenges, speaking to me through perfection, through excellence, through the strength of those who want to innovate. And this movie was speaking to me as being this person in struggle, in challenges, that finally received from God, asking help, received, guess what? Receiving unconditional love from my baby, who came in 2020 and brought me my life mission. My life mission, that implies to help out-of-the-box thinkers, corporate employee, to innovate and follow their idea till the end. Even now, they struggle, they feel challenged they feel resistance, they feel loneliness. Follow their passion, because is it given to you? Creativity, it's a God's gift that it's given to you, and it's in your responsibility to giving back. How many of you have you ever feel challenged in innovation? I have a poll here. I would love to launch it. I know that I'm not. Yes, I'm not with the time. I have problem with my time. But I wanted to share with you what are your challenges to innovate. So, I don't know. Connect, create, contemplate. Point of view spiritual is connecting with your higher self, with your higher power, that you could find it in nature, through your inner light, through your inner voice. Connect with your heart, with your emotions and core values. What would you love to create? And God created us by understanding, appreciating, and loving us. As a divine child, what or who you need to understand, appreciate, and love so you can create. Creating what? Creating awareness. Creating awareness about your needs unmet, and creating a self-awareness of the places from which you act, think, and feel. From the place of ego or from the place of higher self. Because innovation and higher self transformation have as attribute the same drive growth. Higher self transformation drive growth as the innovation also. Higher self requires alignment with our core values, and innovation transformation requires alignment of core values with the core values of company. Requires risk taking. As a soul with transformative experience, you would accept the risk, you would accept anything that comes into your life because it makes part from your evolution. It makes part from your spiritual evolution. What requires also is the need of contribution to humanity. As a soul, the highly sensitive and perceptive person had a need to contribute and to leave a legacy. And no matter how difficult could be, they follow their inner voice their inner light. Higher self-transformation also require deeply understanding of ourselves, as much as innovation require higher self. It requires deep understanding on the company. Why do you want to innovate, and from which place you want to innovate? From the place of inner or higher self or the ego. So I am mindful with my time, and if you have any questions, please follow me on LinkedIn. My profile is found here on the platform, so I would really love and be grateful to help the innovator, the visionary, to the legacy and to innovate.
Thank you so much, Isabella.
Thanks for the fabulous presentation, Isabella. Thanks for sharing your valuable insights and knowledge with us. Our audience are truly engaged entire the presentation, and we have a few questions from them.
Sure.
How do we connect to the higher self? In a simple
Sorry?
way. How do we connect to the higher self?
How do we connect with the higher self? Me personally, through praying. So all the period that I had been challenged, I was making prayers. And how did I see the sign that God helped me was the synchronicity. So in my life show up the book, The Power of Intention of Wayne Dyer and all his book that educate me to be grateful, to be lovable, to be compassionate. And in this challenging time, feeling triggered, I was praying and sending love and light. And universe sent me signs. Even if I was feeling triggered, I received signs as diversity, as inclusion, as the need of speak truth to power, the need to speak.
Yes. So you completely transformed, I think. It was the synchrony to the God that plays a crucial role in your transformation to higher self. That was great. That was a great mindset you need to have with the willpower and so many inner consciousness, so many additives to achieve that higher self. According to spirituality, that's what I'm not an expert. You are an expert, so yes, that is what you completely transformed. You have taken the challenges, and you completely done.
Yeah, I would love to. I had here a quote. My presentation was when you tap into the healing wisdom of your inner pilot light, your health will improve. You'll find the compassion and love that can heal or release toxic relationships. Your business will thrive. Your creativity will explode, and you'll feel more connected to the universe than ever before. And Lisa Rankin, the author of the book Fear Cure, has in her book a chapter about inner pilot light.
Yeah, that was great, Isabella. And we'll touch base with you. We'll try to follow in your podcast, learn more about that higher self-esteem, how to make more inner consciousness, self-esteem. It's through practices that makes you cultivate more and more. So I don't know the process of how do we cultivate on a daily basis to transform yourself. So these are all the tips which we have from Isabella. So thank you so much, Isabella, and we'll definitely in touch base with you in the near future. And Thank you so much for being in our platform, and thanks for your valuable suggestions on this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I feel honored and grateful for being here and sharing from my experience. And I would be also feel very grateful to connect with those people who want to leave a heart-centered legacy and innovate.
Thank you so much, Isabella. Namaste. Take care.
It's my pleasure.
That was a great presentation by Isabella. Let's quickly jump into the next session.